Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Daytona International Speedway. Partly cloudy skies, but it doesn't matter. This is qualifying. This is qualifying for the Budweiser Shootout Last Chance Qualifier. Qualifying for the, or not qualifying, excuse me. This is practice for the Budweiser Shootout Last Chance Qualifier. Qualifying will commence a little bit later tonight after the Budweiser Shootout practice sessions. But we're gonna go through the field here and tell you and get you all caught up and ready for the Daytona 500 and also for the shootout later tonight. So let's go ahead and go to the first car on the track, and that was, I saw, the Cody Lamas. Cody Lamas last year drove the number 15 car to the chase. Was the leader in the chase as well for quite a while, but unfortunately didn't quite get the championship. So now, and he's now moved over to Hendrick Motorsports, driving the 48 car. So we're gonna have to see what kind of a run he can get driving for a new team. Let's go to someone else who's on the track already. Here we go. The BK Racing cars working together. That's kind of unique here. We're gonna go with the first one, which is Zach Golbeck. He's returning to the 83 after taking it over a while ago. He's returning back to the BK Racing 83 car. He's kind of still a rookie. Kind of don't really know him all that well, but he's looking to get a good run. He's looking to get a good run in the series. So now we're gonna drop back to his teammate Danica Shirley in the number 93. She's returning to this series after driving the 30 car to a victory at Pocono. So actually, she's going to be in the All-Star race too for season 2, but she unfortunately has to make the field here in the Budweiser Shootout, and she jumps to the top of the board with a 48.355. Danica is the girlfriend of Joey Stats, who's already in the Budweiser Shootout. So maybe if she can transfer her way in, maybe those two can work together. As we're not going to come back, you see we have the 18 of Nick Smith, rookie Nick Smith. Not much is known about this guy. He's kind of new, introducing to the NR community, but he's driving an 18 car for Joe Gibbs Racing, so he's going to be quite a contender. We're going to have to see exactly what these cars can do, as we're not going to go back to the field. Here comes Joshua Collard, returning to the number 10 car for season 2. And I'm interested to see. Joshua Collard came so close to getting wins so long ago, but he could never exactly close the deal, as Zach Golbeck now goes to the top of the board. Right behind him is Andrea Eriksson, another rookie. Not much is known about this rookie, except that this will be her first start in the series at Daytona. So she's also looking to get a good run for these rookies. It's going to be a good rookie class this season, so you can battle for Rookie of the Year. Chris Dollarton makes his return to the number 33 for Richard Childress Racing. He won 2 races last season. He won in a fantastic finish at California, and he also won at Texas, I believe. The first Texas race he won. So keep an eye out for Chris Dollarton. Unfortunately, didn't grab a pole, so he has to race his way into the Budweiser Shootout. Sean Henley, he won 2 races last season at Mexico and Daytona night, the Coke 0400. Unfortunately, he didn't grab a pole either, so he has to race his way into the shootout. And so behind him is rookie Alex May in the 51 Target Chevrolet for Tweenix Racing. He's not much is known about Alex May. I know I've seen him in other people's series, but we're just going to have to wait and see exactly what this rookie driver can do here in the series. Dylan Young. I still didn't change the name on that car. Dylan Young in the number 2 Monster Energy Ford Fusion for this race tonight. Not tonight, but you know what I mean. Returning, he won at Homestead Miami Speedway. Him and Sam Young finished 1-2 that race. So we're gonna have to look out for those two also. Sam Young is in the shootout. Maybe Dylan Young can transfer in. As we're now going to look ahead, here we go. The number 11 of rookie Daniel Day. Not much is known about him being a rookie, and also a lot of these drivers who I don't really know, but he's driving the number 11 FedEx Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. Him and the 38 car are working together here in practice, but we're gonna have to keep an eye out for these rookies, man. Here comes Preston Plord, another rookie. Two rookies working together. We're going to have to see what this 38 can do. This 38 was driven by Jessica Shelton last year. Had a pretty dismal season. But we're going to have to see if maybe Preston Plord can turn that around. As here we go. We're at rookie Kenny McCurry in the number 17 Best Buy Ford Fusion for Roush Fenway Racing. Another rookie in the class of the field has to race his way into the shootout. Rookie Zach Rogers in the number 24 for Hendrick Motorsports. He is like Kenny, has to race his way into the field for the Bud Shootout. Mary Cole won at Dover, but unfortunately did not grab a pole. She's returning to the 13 Ford this season as she's going to pit road now. Not a lot known about Mary Cole, except that she's won last season, looking to repeat her performance. Sean Galligan is returning to the 31 after winning at Talladega last season. Unfortunately, though, didn't grab a pole, so he has to race his way into the field. Trent Dunham won at Iowa, has to race his way in also. All you gotta watch out here is getting in a pack. Trent Dunham, ironically, being pushed by his teammate and girlfriend Red Bell in the 42 machine, as they're gonna try to get past Galligan. Those two working together, I kind of find that really hilarious. Also, pretty cool. Chris Washer drove the 5 last season, driving the 7 this season. Has to race his way into the field. Joseph Lombard, rookie, racing his way into the Bud Shootout, driving the 15 vacated by Cody Lamas at the end of the season. John Cittadino driving his own number 72. He is trying his way into the field. He is dead last right now in the well, not dead last because there's 26 cars, but he's 17th fastest right now. So we're just gonna have to see how these drivers can handle and react once we go start this LCQ. The number 30 of Ralph Mason, rookie Ralph Mason. Him and Anthony McCurry have a team called Kyotech Racing, but that's mainly in like the Snickers Cup series of the NNSCRA Snickers Cup series and stuff. He didn't want to bring it over to my series, which is okay, but that's pretty much how I know rookie Ralph Mason. He also has to race his way into the shootout. Oh, there was an accident up ahead, and it involved Sean Galligan. We'll have to go back and look at that, as we're going to talk about now Trevor Warwick in the 3. He was fastest a while ago, but now he's drifted back to 17th. Rookie has to race his way in. 36, Wolfgang Mason. He's not well known, but he's gonna have to race his way into the shootout as well. Here's Dom Capps. He was in my series a while ago, so he's kind of making his return, but he's still the rookie in the Budweiser All-Pro Series. Pichu London has to race his way into the field, making his return. He drove the 93 last season, driving the 16 for Roush Fenway Racing this season. And I think that covers just about everybody. But I want to go back and look as we're getting the last 30 seconds. I want to know what happened to Sean Galligan. He's still out on the track. He hasn't retired. If he doesn't retire by the time this practice session is complete, then he'll be able to keep wherever he qualifies and not have to start dead last. 10 seconds remaining here in the Budweiser Shootout Last Chance Qualifier practice session. Alright, that does it, but let's go ahead and take a look and see what happened to Sean Galligan before we end the season, or end the race, end the practice. Alright, this is what happens to Sean Galligan. Red Belt gets on the wrong side of the bumper when trying to draft with her boyfriend Trent Dunham, and Red Belt starts to turn Trent right here down into the 31. When he hits the 31, the 42 car gets sent up into the wall. Trent makes an amazing save, but the 31 car slams into the wall quite hard. And that's what happened to Sean Galligan, as we are now going to look at the official standings for practice. Dylan Young is the fastest car in the practice session, followed by Daniel Day, rookie Daniel Day, rookie Preston Ford, rookie Andrea Erickson, and Chris Dollerton are at your top 5. If you see where you practice, Sean Galligan, unfortunately, even though after the accident he is dead last in here, along with Cody Lamas and Kenny McCurry, these guys got a lot of work to do to get ready for the Daytona 500. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for me here for Last Chance Qualifying Practice. We will see you guys later tonight for the Budweiser Shootout Practice Session before Season 2 officially begins with the Budweiser Shootout. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, until later tonight, until we meet again.